Hi everybody, thanks for tuning into the channel. Today I'm going to do another capo review in that quest for the perfect capo for 12-string guitar. This time we're going to be looking at the Kyser Quick Change 12-string capo. They make a model that is made specifically for 12-string. I have used Kyser capos for off and on for years. For 6-string guitars, and the nice thing about them is that basically you just have this squeeze and put this thing on here. It's a spring-loaded kind of thing, and when you're not using it, you can take it and stick it up on the headstock of your guitar and it's out of the way, and you can just grab it and put it on. So it's kind of handy, kind of easy to use. This is the first time I've tried one of their 12-string capos though, and we're going to try it today on several different 12 strings and see how it does. This one, as I have noticed, the spring on this thing is really tight, really tight. Just to kind of just give you some background, I am a second-degree black belt in judo. I've done judo for many years, and so I've got like a grip of steel. Even at my age, being 63 years old, a grappling art like that gives you a really strong grip. This thing is not for the faint of heart, because I go to squeeze this and put this on the guitar neck, and it's like, oof, it's pretty tight. So if you're a female, and you're not a grappler, you're not a jiu-jitsu or a judo practitioner, you might find this thing a little hard to use. But let's give it a try here. First thing, I'm going to stick it on here. The main spot to test is the first fret, and as you see, I'm straining to get that thing on there because it's tight. So let's see if it works on the first fret. You're pretty much sure it's going to work anywhere else. Open E string, open A string. Nothing buzzing, nothing there. Yeah, so that's on the first fret. No real tuning issues either. So let's try it on a different 12 string. All right, let's try it on the Alvarez. Different neck width. The depth of the neck is a little thicker on this one too. And it's a slightly different radius on this one. So let's try it. Okay, squeeze this thing on here. Let's put that on the first fret. Let's take a look. Now on this one, it does seem to make the lower octave a tiny bit sharp. And that may be simply a fact of maybe the nut slot on that particular string is maybe not quite as exact or cut or deep as on the octave string. So let's try it now. Detecting a few tuning irregularities. Made the B string a little sharp. Octave on the A a wee bit sharp. Alright, so let's try another one. Alrighty, here we go. On to the first fret. It's pretty bad when you got to do a key eye to get the capo on. Alright, here we go. Some tuning issues, okay? Let's take a look. Let's adjust a little bit. Retension, reposition. See here on the octaves there. That's what you run into with 12 strings. The tension is going to be different between the different strings depending on how the nut slots are cut and everything. And so this is reading sharp on the let's try the octave. So on the E string, it does change the string tension enough just on the octaves there to throw you out of tune. Let's try it one more. All right, now we're going to finish off with the Big Daddy Guild. So this one. Moment of truth. Here we go. Time to give this thing a squeeze. Hoo-ah! Now the neck radius on this guild is pretty flat. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's probably about 14, but maybe it could be even more, maybe 16 or 18 inches. It's just barely a perceptible arc on it. So let's give this a try now. String, A string, pretty consistent. So the octave strings aren't too bad. Does make the B string go a little sharp. Sometimes you snap down on it. Sometimes just snapping down can change the tension a little bit. Not too bad. So that B string, it made a little sharp, and just doing a little tweaking on the tension on that kind of took care of that one. So on the Guild and the Ovation, it did pretty well. On the two other guitars, my Moon guitar, which is kind of a custom kind of instrument, and my Alvarez, has had a little more tuning problems with the Capo. So no Capo ends up being perfect. This is not too bad. I would give it a 4 out of 5. But it's, or 2 out of 4 in this case for the tuning things. But yeah, it's let's try it. Let's move it around here. Just throw it up here. Let's go on the 4th fret. The 1st fret's really where you run into the big tension issues. So up here. So I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. Let me know what you think. If you use one of these, if it's your favorite, tell me what your favorite capo is. Have you given up on capos altogether? Just learn to transpose. It's a never-ending battle on the 12 string. So like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you around next time. See you later. Bye.